Hi everyone, my new course and new batch on Unacademy Plus has already started for all the aspirants of sociology irrespective of what exam you are preparing for. So do not delay anymore. Subscribe now to Unacademy Plus, NTA NET category with the referral code Antarachak. Also do not forget to subscribe to my channel, like and share all my videos and help all your friends.
Hi everyone, welcome to Antara Squad. In this booster dose of sociology video, we are going to look at the concept of falsification by Karl Popper under 10 minutes. This video is not only important from the perspective of research methodology and the theory of falsification, but also in knowing some more details about Karl Popper. Those of you who are in my channel for the first time and you do not know me, I am Antara Chakrabarti, India's top educator for sociology. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and do. Also, if you people have not yet joined me on Telegram, please do. My Telegram channel name also is Antara Squad, where you can get updates about all my free classes and extra information related to exams. First of all, let us start with some basics on who Karl Popper was and what his methodology perspectively was. In the last video of booster dose, I have told you people that there are certain thinkers who fall under the category of post-positivism. In a similar manner, just like Thomas Kuhn, Karl Popper is also a post-positivist thinker, where they have tried and located some of the criticisms of the traditional positivism that were given by the thinkers prior to them. Karl Popper was born in 1902 in Vienna and he died in 1994. He was an Austrian-born British philosopher and he has given many theories on natural and social science, etc. Also, he says that knowledge evolves finally from the experience of mind. A lot of times in exam you must have seen this word critical rationalism, and you should know it that it is Karl Popper who belongs to the school or has given the theory or perspective of critical rationalism. Rationalism as a school of thought we know was largely propounded by the positivist people, whereas he has tried and located some of the criticisms to that as well, and therefore he falls under the school of critical rationalism. Now, these are certain terms that we are going to look at in today's theory or the class, which is good science, pseudoscience, falsifiability, critical rationalism, and a model that was propounded by Karl Popper himself called the hypothetico-deductive model. So all these terms we are going to discuss today. Let us start with some basics. First of all, we will start with the idea of what exactly is falsifiability. Now, before I go into the details and technicality of the word, I want to break this word down to you people in simple terms. Falsifiability means anything that can be falsified. Now, what is the meaning of falsified? That means if there is a statement, let's say Ram is a boy, it should be a statement in such a way that we can say, or if required, if we do research on this, we can say that Ram might not be a boy or Ram is not a boy. So the sentence can be said false at some point of time. So in research methodology, falsifiability in scientific theories and hypotheses was brought by Karl Popper in the book The Logic of Scientific Discovery. So please remember that as well. He proposed it as the cornerstone of solution to both the problem of induction and the problem of demarcation. We know that in sciences we have two types of reasoning which are very famous. One is inductive, the other is deductive. Inductive starts with particular and then moves to a general theory, whereas deductive starts with a general theory and then is applied to a particular context. Now, he says that any theory or hypothesis is falsifiable or refutable if it can be logically contradicted with an empirical test that can potentially be executed with technologies. अगर कोई ऐसा statement है जहाँ पे मैं कह रही हूँ कि भगवान exist करते हैं. Now, God exists is a statement that I cannot prove in future or can refute it. So, as per Karl Popper, this statement will not be able to be falsified or refuted. So anything that's not really clearly refutable in future is not a good science according to Popper, and all these statements or theories which are not subject to falsifiability is called pseudoscience by Popper. So now let us look at some more examples and look at this in more detail. So Karl Popper believed that scientific knowledge is finally provisional, the best we can do at the moment. Yes, because obviously we can't see for future कि आगे जाके क्या होने वाला है. So science के पास जो भी solutions होते हैं वो provisional होते हैं, अब के time के हिसाब से होता है. Yes. So he says that we need to look at the classical positivist account and we have to replace this inductive model by a falsification principle. Anything that cannot be rejected, cannot be refuted, cannot be verified is not a good science. What he also calls non-science or pseudoscience. Now, a classic example that was taken by him was that all swans are white. ये जो swans हम देखते हैं वो सारे white होते हैं. But अगर मान लो आपको रास्ते में जाते जाते एक black swan दिख गया तो ये statement आसानी से falsify हो जाएगा क्योंकि आपने एक दूसरा version of truth देखा जो कि सारे swans white नहीं होते हैं. Yes. So for Popper, science should attempt to disapprove a theory. चाहे वो theory disapprove होता है कि नहीं, that is not important. But it needs to be able to get disapproved. Yes. So for Popper, the scientist should at least attempt to disapprove his theory. अगर मैं कल एक ऐसा theory देती हूँ और लोगों को कहती हूँ कि यही सच है, this cannot be disapproved, then he is saying exactly this, that is not a good science. Popper coins the term critical rationalism exactly to describe this philosophy. He says that कोई भी statement infallible नहीं होता है. कोई भी statement अगर वो proper science की technique से जाता है, उसे आगे जाके falsify होने के at least chances रखने पड़ेंगे. With the word critical rationalism, he indicates the rejection of classical empiricism and says कि there might be at times जो भी स्टेटमेंट आप सच मानते आ रहे हो अब तक वो आगे जाके रिजेक्ट होने के चांसेस रख सकते हैं. And not just that, he gives a lot of examples also. For example, Popper gives the example of religion or the Marxist theories which claim कि जो भी किताबों में लिखा गया है या फिर कोई भी रिलीजियस किताबों में जो भी चीजें लिखी जाती हैं, they are infallible. So they will not fall under the category of good science. He says the only thing that distinguishes science from non-science or pseudo यानी कि false science is falsifiability. Science को हम refute कर सकते हैं अगर मेरे पास evidence हो. So remember the example of black swan. Pseudoscience on the other hand is not falsifiable. ये सिर्फ evidence gather करती है और सिर्फ risk की prediction या अनुमान लगाती है जिसे हम refute नहीं कर सकते. So he says that एक ऐसा सिस्टम जहां पे एम्पिरिकल या साइंटिफिक तभी होगा जब हम उस चीज को टेस्ट कर पाए. Yes. However, he also suggests that not verifiability but falsifiability of a system is very important. ये आपको ध्यान में रखना है क्योंकि काफी बार आ सकता है एग्जाम में that which word does Popper use? Is it verifiability or falsifiability? Remember, verifiability as a feature was given by David Hume. However, Popper sticks to falsifiability. Now coming to the hypothetico-deductive model, if you remember something that I told in the beginning, that this is a model that he gives which is very different from inductive and deductive. Inductive में पहले हम particular चीजों को observe करते हैं, फिर pattern देखते हैं और last में जाके एक theory बनाते हैं. Whereas in deductive reasoning पहले ही एक theory होता है, फिर उसको हम लोग apply करते हैं अपने day-to-day life में. Whereas hypothetico-deductive model is almost same. However, you need to understand कि ये inductive से थोड़ा अलग है in the sense that everything is similar to inductive, लेकिन यहाँ पे हम inductive के साथ साथ एक hypothesis के साथ भी शुरू करते हैं. So in short, अगर आपको याद नहीं रहती है, remember, it's just like inductive जहाँ पे हम पहले particular चीजों को देखते हैं, last में theory देते हैं, but यहाँ पे हम already एक hypothesis के साथ भी शुरू करते हैं. क्यों? Because his idea is to test or falsify this in future. These are some of Popper's very important books that you people need to remember क्योंकि यहाँ से direct exam में questions आ चुके हैं. The Logic of Scientific Discovery, of course, is the book जहाँ पे उन्होंने ये theory दिया. But apart from that, there are some more very important books. Some common ones are like the two fundamental problems of the theory of knowledge, the poverty of historicism, or maybe conjectures and refutations, and several more. So just have a glance on it so that you have an idea. Also, Before I end the video, I want to tell you that there is an ongoing 20% off that's going on, and I hope you know that my new batch for sociology has already started. So all the students who wish to join for the upcoming exams, you can join now by using the code Antaral Life. So thank you so much. Don't forget to like the video. If you have any more queries, you can post it. I will meet you people in the next video of Booster Dose of Sociology. Thank you.